If you are joining in on this practice today, it's likely that you are or have been feeling some pretty strong emotions. Or perhaps you've noticed behaviors which are out of alignment with who you'd like to be. Whichever the path that has led you here today, I am so glad that you're with us. Just being here with a willingness to turn towards the pain you're facing is a monumental act of courage. Remember this as we close our eyes or soften our gaze and begin to deepen the breath. First, just noticing how the breath is feeling today. Maybe it's a bit more shallow than you'd like, or getting a full breath has felt challenging. However your breath is feeling for you today, acknowledge and honor this starting point. Then see if you can slow it down just a little. Sending your inhale to your lower belly first, filling the abdomen from the bottom all the way to the top. Intentionally inflating your belly first, then your lungs as your chest rises ever so slightly. There's no need to force it here. Just practice and observe. Elongate each exhale as you imagine blowing the air out through a straw. You can even purse your lips here to assist with slowing it down. Continue breathing in this way. Slow, gentle, deep breaths. Pausing to simply observe yourself in this moment. Noticing how you're showing up in this practice today. Noticing what you are bringing with you. And maybe acknowledging what you're hoping to get rid of throughout this time that we have together. And for a moment, let's just set aside those expectations. Noticing perhaps what we might be trying to escape from, and instead allowing it to be present with us as we become curious about our experience. let's go ahead and begin a slow, curious scan over the body, beginning at the very top of the head, moving our attention towards the feet as we go, and just seeing if we notice any tension that we may be holding. Wherever you notice the most tension, the strongest amount of discomfort in the body, let's anchor our attention there. Breathing deeply as we observe this discomfort and describing how it feels within us. As we do so, come into a posture of allowing this discomfort to be present for the time being. Continuing to breathe deep as you observe with an open and compassionate curiosity. There is no need for judgment here. So as you notice judgmental or critical thoughts arise, imagine them dissipating, fading into the background of your mind as you refocus your attention on your breath. Inhaling to observe and exhaling to send some love into that space of tension. See if you can name the strongest emotion that you're feeling right now. And if there are multiple emotions, try to focus on the strongest one. And if naming it is proving to be a challenge, just continue describing how it feels in your body today. Notice if it aligns with one of these primary feelings: glad, mad, sad, or scared. And if your mind has wandered off topic here, gently bring your attention back to the breath and to how this emotion is showing up in your body. Keep breathing and imagine drawing a flexible outline around the discomfort that you found in your body. Notice if this discomfort is moving around. notice if it is staying localized. And notice if this discomfort is feeling heavy, tight, tense. Is there a temperature associated with this discomfort? Perhaps it feels familiar, or maybe this is brand new. Allow yourself to observe with as much compassionate curiosity as you can find. Notice how you are responding to this discomfort. Again, there is no need for judgment here. Just notice your initial reaction and see if you can use your breath to create a little more space for this discomfort to be felt. Give yourself permission to feel this emotion, to allow it to be present. There is no shame in experiencing difficult or painful emotions. With each inhale, observe and allow. With each exhale, imagine that flexible outline moving outwards ever so slightly, creating as much space as this emotion needs. Notice if this emotion and the accompanying discomfort are leading to any urges. Emotions often bring us towards action. So just acknowledge if there are any actions which you are being led to right now. Perhaps the elimination of this discomfort through means of distraction, numbing, or pausing this practice. Maybe you're seeking comfort or pleasure. Become aware of any desires associated with this emotion. Use your breath as an anchor as you ride out the wave of this urge. Perhaps your breath strengthens as the urge intensifies. Follow its lead, creating as much space as it needs, allowing the urge to be present without immediately acting on it. take a moment to acknowledge if this urge aligns with how you'd like to behave or present yourself. If so, perhaps you follow this urge once this practice concludes. But if not, explore for a moment how you'd like to proceed. Noticing what action would actually align with the values you hold. Which action would help you be your truest self? Do your best to trust your intuition here and picture yourself following through with these value-driven actions. Let's take a few moments to notice any impact of this practice. Continuing to breathe slowly as you do so. We will begin to close out this practice with a few energizing breaths, acknowledging what you'd like to bring with you from this practice, and taking your time as you slowly begin to open your eyes if you chose to close them. Being gentle with yourself as you reorient with your environment and prepare to enter into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Take good care.